So that is that for management section. Thank you so much.
Next, we will move on to the next section, which is technical section. In order to prepare the best quality of consultation to the customer, there are some problems that may be faced by the consultant in implementing the project. All of the existing problems or occurs have their own solution as well as the description on how to implement the solution. Therefore, this section can be a future reference for the next project that will be implemented by the consultant. We have identified 3 problems that may have been occurred, and which is boost marketing strategy, improve consultation session, and also comprehensive project proposal. So the solution for these 3 problems is social media, Microsoft PowerPoint, and also Microsoft Project. We will move on to one by one, which is the first problem is boost marketing strategy, and the solution for this problem is social media. The function of the social media is to promote and attract people to look more in tourism, because nowadays people frequently tend to scroll on social media, and we will be using social media such as Instagram and Facebook as our main tools in promoting the marketing strategy. So website will be the place where the tourism can actually booking their vacation place, such as hotel, flights, and other that may be related. And however, websites may have a website crash, and this is why it's also in the technical section. So the second problem is how to improve the consultation session. So the solution for this problem is by using the Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint will be using when conducting a conference of talk event during this project, and also doing the consultation session with the tourism department. So the PowerPoint will be used during the teleconsultancy meeting also, and presenting the project, and it will show some detail during the conference of talk event. And PowerPoint does not have specific people who can be in charge. Everyone can create their own PowerPoint to present. However, PowerPoint might also have slight problem in which it might not be work well. So it is also why it must be contained in the technical section. So the third problem is comprehensive project proposal. So the solution for this problem is Microsoft Project. So the exact detail of the function is down below in their section. So we can just provide slightly a bit of the description, which is Microsoft Project in this tourism proposal will tell the detail about the related project schedule, who will be in charge, and what event will be held during this project. And it is also attached the Gantt chart, milestone, responsibility metrics, and also work breakdown structure. So Microsoft Project can help the stellar consulting team to actually organize the works and know who is responsible for the works, and also can help the Department of Tourism to know the stellar works team's plan in improving the marketing strategy itself.
Hi, my name is Nora Leshwada binti Azman. So next, I'm going to explain about cost section. In this section, where we calculate all the costs is needed for the marketing event. As we know, government has allocated with the amount of 1 million ringgit to each of the consultant company given of 1 million ringgit. Our company has divided it into 7 categories for the money. The first one is labor. In this labor, we include all the salaries for the staff, which for the project manager, for the strategy manager, for the digital manager, for the financial manager and marketing manager, and also for the workers and for the ambassador. The total cost for the labor is 780,000. Next is material. In this material, we include all the pens, pencil, banner, flyers, face mask, disposal, hand glove, and also the hand sanitizer. The total amount for material is 3,050. Next is equipment. In equipment, we also include speaker, projector, laptop, digital camera, wireless microphone, tent, photocopy machine, stand, fan. In this equipment, that we need when we want to proceed the event. So that is why we need for example, digital camera to record all the programs, to capture for the laptop is to do the work. And then the total cost for this equipment is 15,619. Next is documentation. In this documentation, we include A4 paper and also a printed ink. This will be cost with the amount of 5,500 only. In this overhead cost, this is the second largest cost for this event, which and then in the overhead we include for the electricity bills, water, Wi-Fi for our grand hall, transportation fuel, accommodation, and also the billboard to promote our event. For the overhead cost, the total is 87,360. Next is for the food and beverages. We include for the breakfast, lunch, and also for the mineral water. The total will be 5,100. The last is for the closing ceremony. We do provide for the souvenir for VVIP, door gift, and also we have a celebrity invitation. The total for this closing ceremony will cost about 3,300. Total for all 7 description that I mentioned is 900,000. And then I calculate with the 10% of contingency fund, which is 11,000. So the total will be 1 million. With the exact amount of 1,000 million budget that we use. Thank you.
Next, we will move on to the risk analysis. So we have analyzed 9 risks that may have occurred during this project. So alongside with the risks that we have been analyzed, we have prepared the consequences, chances of occurrence, which is low, medium, and high, the impact, and action trigger. Also, we have prepared the responsibility for the person in charge in order to prevent this unwanted situation from happening. So, for example, as a technical problems, we will give the responsibility to Aiman. So Aiman will make sure that people will not lose focus and interest, and the event will not be delayed, and people will not feel tired of waiting during the event. So the response plan will be double check all the technical part before entertain the VIP and people that come to the event, and also apologize to the VIP and participants if the unwanted situation happen. So other risks that might have been occurred is rain on the event day. If the rain of the event day happen, it will be hard to conduct the visiting and less participants will come to the event. So the chances of occurrence might be low. So the person in charge is Baihaki. He will make a response plan, which is prepare indoor activity for every outdoor activities if rains on the event day happen. And also he will prepare the tent or rent a hall in order to prevent the rains on the event if we make it on the open or the outdoor space. So other than that, we have the numbers of staff risks, which is other staff might be overworked, and a person in charge of this will be Hazira, and she will hire a few part-timers, and then she will make a new plan for every task that staff have to follow in order to prevent the lack of numbers of staff from happen during the event.
Next, I will continue with the control system. The project management control system is a collection for tracking task development by gathering data, evaluating and the prediction schedule and the real result, reviewing the data and eventually taking additional steps. These are done to determine the actual timetable and the plan are balanced with the outlook of the preparation. All the design with the understanding of the business and the problem involved in this project, such as scheduling, running time, and the potential of the complication. This is to ensure the importance of the challenges are resolved in such as the manners that the project priorities are accomplished and consistent with the target as the real strategy is being implemented. Closure. To ensure that our project does not depart from the current schedule, every step is under scrutiny. For this project, as the maximum duration for completion of the project is exactly for 2 years, from 1st March 2021 to 28th of February 2022. The specification of the project must be very precise, beginning with the initiation of the project and the project preparation. Government has provided the budget with the amount of 1 million ringgit. We have divided our team into 5 main activities, which is project manager, finance manager, online marketing manager, operation manager, and the last one is technical manager. It focuses on the project planning management, where the management team can ensure the implementation needs and test the facilities and define the client specification for this activity. This is the part of the human resource project implementation. This activity involves a framework of this research with the respect monitoring. In order to access the successful team with the whole they will hold a seminar, gathering, demonstration, and the meeting with the client. The program undertaking inside the team project over the 2 years. The report shall contain the representative of the position, discuss in the further strength, weakness, and opportunity, and complete the plan approval. Other improvement that will be demanded by our project manager and client. It is in the project accomplishment. The project management method is to form the integrated aspect for the project manager. The project manager is consistency indicator for the project management to ensure the intent of the project is fulfilled even though the real project is far from expected. Thank you.
Regarding our grant chart, that is, so I will explain about our company grant chart is that. So basically, the grant chart is made through Microsoft Project. So this grant chart is absolute a plan. So for our company to divide our activities. So the total of our company activities is 136 activities. So they already divided, as you can see in our company grant chart project. So there are all the activity that we have been planned for 522 days. So this according to that the timeline of the days 522. So that has been arranged to according to every days that the activities must be done. So for example, as our event and show tourism talk has been held 3 days from 9th of July until 14th of July. So basically that is our Gantt chart. So like we go through with the network diagram. So here you all can see that our network diagram is basically okay, have a good activities plan have been had, but there are several critical activities that cannot be undone. So the critical activities is the matters of our additional partnership. So it's about the healthcare. So there is a critical activities that we must to improvise our the activities. So we will try to improve our quality in our holding the plan marketing strategy for the department of tourism. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to be explain on the work breakdown structure, which is WBS. The definition of WBS is a structure in the project management and system engineering is a deliverable-oriented breakdown of a project into a smaller components. Work breakdown structure is a key product deliverable that organize that the teams work into manageable section. So in Stella Consultant, we have 6 altogether for the mother task. For the activities, we have 136 activities in total. So the 6 mother tasks of Stella Consulting Company, the first one is event and trade show. The second one is creative and advertising. The third one is stakeholder commitment. The fourth one is business contribution. The fifth one is Sky Park Global, and the last one is the partnership. So under mother task, we have child task, which is tourism visiting for event and trade show. And then we have conference, seminars, trade affairs, exhibitions, and for creative and advertising, we have printed media, digital media, video and broadcast, and also handout. For our stakeholder commitment, we have Ministry of Tourism, policymakers, which is in state level, and then we have local public, and then we have Culture and Heritage Department, and also Transport. As for our fourth mother task is business contribution, we have Surya KLCC, Airbnb, Aquaria KLCC, Trivago, and we have National Museum of Malaysia. And the fifth one is we have Sky Park Global, which is identifying market needs in certain area, and then we have promote more interesting package, collaboration with homestay, resorts, hotels, and designs vibrant shopping precincts, and also positioning Malaysia as the first destination for tourism. And last one is we have partnership. We partnership with affiliation, influencer, charity, and resorts, and also healthcare. So yeah, that is all for our WBS. And as I mentioned, the total activities, we have 136 activities, and under our mother task, we have 3 levels of WBS, which is mother task and the mother task for child task. So we have 3 levels. So that's that for WBS. Thank you so much.